Hey, Twitter world, it's me, yours truly. I guess I'm finally getting back into the swing of things after what was a real difficult weekend dealing with my sister situation. In any event, this morning I woke up and I can tell just how far out of things I was because I didn't even know the Academy Awards were this Sunday, and I saw where Jamie Lee Curtis won the Academy Award. I saw on the Today Show today, and I was thinking I met Jamie Lee about 100 years ago at Marv Channing's on Westwood Boulevard. It's kind of a sports jeans store. I think she was working there at the time. She was always an up-spirited, positive person, and you can still see that that's basically her personality. She's always a terrific person. Um, um, then I noticed that the Raiders picked up Jimmy Garoppolo. You know, it just seemed to me that that's like picking up a more injury-prone version of of Derek Carr. I don't see the difference, except Jimmy tends to get hurt. And I know it hasn't really impressed the casinos and the gamblers here because I see the gambling line hasn't changed one iota. Of course, I noticed that it's still Aaron Rodgers in the news. And Aaron, I don't know, Aaron just got a knack of being in the news in the off season. You know, I always cheer for Aaron, Brady, Aaron, Josh Allen, all like Northern California guys, so I consider them homeboys. Josh is a Buffalo Bill. And I got to admit, I do not want to see Aaron Rodgers go to the Jets. The Bills are going to have enough problems with the Miami Dolphins, at least until Tua gets hurt. But when Tua is healthy, those boys are tough. And now, if Aaron Rodgers go to the Jets with what is it, Garrett Wilson, the wide receiver, there's Breece Hall, who is a stud, and Robert Saleh coaching that defense, as their head coach. You know, I was in Miami, or I should say Fort Lauderdale last year. I spent some time there. And I spent a morning having coffee and stuff with Robert Saleh's dad. What a good guy. What a great guy he is. And what a great family they are. But the guy, if he gets Aaron Rodgers, they're going to be really tough and, hell, maybe even the favorites in that division. And that hurts me, because I'm a Buffalo Bill, guys. My problem with Buffalo lately is that their offensive game plans seem to be first down, second down, Josh Allen do something spectacular, and it seems to be the case no matter what the score is. That seemed to be the case in the fourth quarter when they're up by 2 scores and they're still throwing the bomb instead of playing smash mouth, running the ball and working the clock. They got a little better at that late in the season, but I don't know. If Aaron Rodgers go to the Dolphins, I don't know if the Bills are going to be favored in that division. And that kind of bothers me. That upsets me. Speaking of being upset, I noticed this week so many linebackers and defensive linemen, offensive linemen, virtually every position, they're signing these guys to these 3-year, $60 million contracts, and $70 million contracts. These guys are making, averaging about $20 million a year. Then I see Saquon Barkley might get the franchise tag, and he's going to be making $10 million a year. It's just hard for me to believe that these running backs who are catching 70, 80, 90 passes, running for 1,000 yards, picking up these blitzing linebackers are getting half the money that some linebacker, a lineman, a DB is getting. It just doesn't make any sense to me. When I played, I was the highest paid player in the league. I don't know what I would do if I had to play today and they were offering me a $10 million contract when there's 2 or 3 guys on my team, including my quarterback, making 3 times more money than I make. I really don't know what I'd do. I really don't know. But I do know that Saquon and some of these running backs, they deserve more than they're getting. I'm just saying. Hey, guys, take care.